Today's topic is exponents and powers. As we have already studied in class 7, that very large numbers are difficult to read, understand and compare. So to make these numbers easy to read, understand and compare, we use exponents. For example, 10,000 can be written as 10 multiplied by 10 multiplied by 10 multiplied by 10. That is, so 10 is the base and 4 is the exponent. And we read it as 10 raised to the power 4. So 10 raised to the power 4 is the exponential form of 10,000. So we have already studied about exponential form and laws of exponents in class 7. So let's recall all the laws of exponents we have studied in class 7. So for any non-zero integer a and b and whole numbers m and n, laws of exponents are a raised to the power m multiplied by a raised to the power n. So in multiplication, base is same, so we'll add the powers. A raised to the power m divided by a raised to the power m. So in division, base is same, we'll subtract the powers for m greater than n. A raised to the power m whole power n. So we'll multiply the powers. A raised to the power m multiplied by b raised to the power m is equal to a multiplied by b whole power m. A raised to the power m divided by b raised to the power m is equal to a divided by b raised to the power m. A raised to the power 0 is equal to 1. So these are the laws of exponents we have studied in class 7th. Now we will understand the concept of powers with negative exponents. So let's take an example. 10 raised to the power 3. So we can write it 10 multiplied by 10 multiplied by 10. That is equal to 1000. So 10 raised to the power 2. That is equal to 10 multiplied by 10 is equal to 1000 divided by 10. 10 raised to the power 1 is equal to 10 and that will be equal to 100 divided by 10. So we can observe that as the exponent decreases by 1, the value becomes 1 by 10th of the previous value. So similarly, we can write 10 raised to the power minus 1 is equal to 1 by 10 and 10 raised to the power minus 2 is equal to 1 by 10 divided by 10 is equal to 1 by 10 multiplied by 1 by 10 is equal to 1 upon 10 square. Similarly, we can write 10 raised to the power minus 3 is equal to 1 upon 100 divided by 10. That is 1 upon 100 multiply 1 by 10 is equal to 1 upon 10 raised to the power. So in general, we can say for any non-zero integer a raised to the power minus m is equal to 1 upon a raised to the power m. For m is a positive integer. And a raised to the power minus m is the multiplicative inverse of a raised to the power m. So let's do one question. 2 raised to the power minus 3. So we can write it 1 upon 2 raised to the power 3. that is equal to 1 upon 2 multiplied by 2, 1 multiplied by 2. So 1 upon 8. So the value of 2 raised to the power minus 3 is equal to 1 upon 8. Let's do the question. Bracket 3 raised to the power minus 7 divided by 3 raised to the power minus 10, bracket close, multiply 3 raised to the power minus 5. So here we can see that base is same. So when base is same, in division we'll subtract the powers. So by using the law of exponent, a raised to the power m divided by a raised to the power n is equal to a raised to the power m minus n. So here 3 raised to the power minus 7 minus 10 multiply 3 raised to the power minus 5. So that will be equal to 3 raised to the power minus 7 plus 10 multiply 3 raised to the power minus 5. It is equal to 3 raised to the power 3 multiply 3 raised to the power minus 5. So here we can see in multiplication, when base is same, we'll add the powers. So we'll use this law of exponent, a raised to the power m multiply a raised to the power n equals to a raised to the power m plus n. So by using this law of exponent, it will be 3 raised to the power 3 plus minus 5. That is equal to 3 raised to the power minus 2. So here we will use again the law of exponent, that a raised to the power minus m is equal to 1 upon a raised to the power m. So 3 raised to the power minus 2 will be equal to 1 upon 3 square. So 1 upon 3 square be equal to 1 upon 9. So let's do this question. Find the value of m so that minus 3 whole power m plus 1 multiply minus 3 whole power 5 is equal to minus 3 whole power 7. So in left hand side we can see that base is equal. So in multiplication we'll add the powers. So it will be minus 3 whole power m plus 1 plus 5 is equal to minus 3 whole power 7. Minus 3 whole power m plus 6 is equal to minus 3 whole power 7. So on both sides the power have the same base. So their exponents must be equal. So we'll comparing the exponents. So after comparing, m plus 6 is equal to 7. So m is equal to 7 minus 6. So the value of m will be 1.